Not far from the Michaud State Forest District Office on US Route 30, you'll find Caledonia State Park just off of Pennsylvania Route 233. And they have several campgrounds in this park we're going to go check out. When you pull into the Caledonia State Park, there's a number of buildings. There's a large visitor center here, and they have some information on camping. Let's go check it out. Okay, it looks like we have two separate campgrounds. The Chinnequapin Hill Campground and the Hossack Run Campground. Okay, they do have a kiosk here at Caledonia State Park. It looks like pay by honor system. You fill out an envelope and then you place your camping application with the fee in that box right there, off to the right. Let's hop in the truck and do a drive-through and check out both of these campgrounds in the Caledonia State Park, Pennsylvania. As soon as you pull into the Caledonia State Park here in Pennsylvania, they have this large parking area, and then you have some picnic tables. That's the road we just came in on, and the campground is up that way. We're going to go up there in a few minutes. There's a creek right here. Set your, they have a picnic area right by the creek. Looks like there's several. Looks like there's two creeks that run into one another. Looks like we have restrooms down there, more picnic area. A pool. Melody and Milo's checking it out. All right, let's take a walk back in the picnic area. I'll show you around a little bit more. Really attractive park. Plenty of picnic tables over here. Like there's a playground. Actually, that's a nice looking playground. Okay, well that gives you an idea what the picnic area looks like. Let's go check out the campground. Looks like they have multiple different trails within Caledonia State Park here. This park is actually within the Michaud State Forest. There are two Pennsylvania state parks within the Michaud State Forest. And the Appalachia Trail bisects the state forest as well, not far from the state park. Let's go check the campground out. Okay, we're just entering the first of two campgrounds in the Caledonia State Forest in Pennsylvania. This is the, how you pronounce it, hon? Chinquapin Hill Campground. Correction, this is the Caledonia State Park within the Michaud State Forest in Pennsylvania. Okay, we just came up that road there. The sign did say no pets in this portion of the campground. This is primitive camping. And here's two very large sites. There's site number 19 off to the right and site 20 off to the left. And you have a fire ring and lamp post, picnic table. There's a little bit of pitch to both of these campsites, but they are fairly large and plenty of room to do tent camping here as well as RV camping. Here's another perspective of site number 20. I have to say, they do have a nice new restroom facility, flush toilets in this loop. They also had a nice restroom down there at the picnic area. This is site 42. You could get a small camper in there. It is flat. You can get your rig level. See what kind of hookups they have here. Site 42. Wow, I got 50 amp and 30 amp. And there's a look back. You're right across from the restroom. That's site 42. Right next to site 42 is site 44. Looks like you can get a little bit bigger camper in there. You could also get a level. And then your campfire ring and picnic table are just down over the hill there. So what kind of, also have 50, 30 amp here. There's campsite 46. Like you have water spigot right there by the restrooms. Site number 46. Looks like you can get a little larger rig in there. This is another perspective of site number 46. You do have electric, but no water. Okay, we just came from that direction. There's several more campsites. There's actually 3 of them right here that are pretty decent. I like 73. This is site 73. and you can have a good bit of room. I could get my fifth wheel in here. Looks like a primitive camping spot. Those are the other two sites. But you're right across from another new set of restrooms. They have flush toilets. This is a look back. It's site number 73. And again, plenty of room in that site. Site number 73. And here's another campsite that I liked in this loop. This is campsite number 70. It's also a large site. I could get my fifth wheel in here. It's primitive camping, or dry camping, no hookups. Let's give you a look back. That's quite a large site. You can definitely get your rig level. You have firing, picnic table, lamp post. You're adjacent. The restrooms, which are very nice restrooms. Site number 70. This is a little bit better view of the dump station here at Caledonia State Park. All these facilities look fairly new. Two different sets of dump, and it looks like we have a freshwater fill with threaded spigot, and it does work. Good to know. Okay, so we just wrapped up looking at both of these loops in the in this first campground in Caledonia State Park, and now we're headed to the second campground. We're back at the picnic area, and so let's go check out that second campground within the same state park. Chime back in when we get there. Okay, heading out of this main part of the Caledonia State Park, passing the visitor center off to our right. And then what we're going to do is we're going to hang a left back out on this Pennsylvania route. Hosack Run Campground. That's where we're headed. And it's we're now turning left on Pennsylvania Route 233. And the Hosack Campground, also within the Caledonia State Park, is going to be off to our left. Okay, we're coming up on the entrance to the campground.
In 600 feet, turn left on Quarry Gap Road, and then turn left in 400 feet.
Hosack Run Campground. Hanging left. They also have a dump station down at the Hosack Run Campground. You're looking at the beginning of the Hosack Run Campground. Dead ahead, in that little shack, you can buy wood, firewood. There's a dumpster, and then right behind, directly behind the shack where the firewood is stored, you see two RVs pulled in there on opposing angles. That is the dump station. So there is a dump station available here at the Hosack Campground. It appears the Hosack Run Campground is a little bit more conducive to RV camping. Got some pretty large sites right here. I'm looking at Site 52, Site 53, and Site 54 right ahead of me. Let's go over and take a look at Site 52. Oh, looks like we got 50 amp. I can get some. That socket does not look too healthy in the 50 amp department. Looks like we got a full hookup site over here. Site 53. That one looks better. So you got 50 amp and 30 amp. You got your water hookup with threads and soar hookup. And that's what your campsite looks like. You can get any size rig in there. Site number 53. Here's the shower facilities. And right in front of here, this looks like a nice site. It's paved. Nice wide site. This looks like Site 144. Let's see what kind of hookup we have here. We got a 30 amp. Do not see any soar hookup. Like these might be two separate sites right here. So you got an electric box there and an electric box there. So I don't know. You get two rigs in there, that's not going to be that's not going to leave you a whole lot of room, especially with that tree right there. This is another perspective of the same campsites we were looking at, but here you have another one right here, 146, and that wouldn't be bad. The only thing is you're right off the road here. But your picnic table and fire ring are right behind the site. And you got 30 amps right here. No water or soar hookup. I would think these would be ADA sites. In fact, you can kind of see where a blue square would have been right there. That's a look back at the site. That was Site 146. Hosack Campground, Caledonia State Park, Pennsylvania. Yeah, at the tail end of the loop, you also have some additional big rig friendly campsites. There's 179 right there. And these look like they're ADA accessible. They're paved. Site 180. And that's all one campsite there, Site 180. You got 50 amp and 30 amp. There's the campfire ring. Picnic table, lamp post. Site 180. That is a sweet looking site. Even better is this adjoining site, site number 181. This was out of the whole campground. I think this is my favorite. That's perfectly flat. Site 181. It's full hookup. Got a sewer right there. Got your water spigot. You got 50 and 30 amp. Completely flat. Huge site. Here's a look back. Site 181. What more could you ask for? That is a wonderful site. Site 181. Hosat Campground, Caledonia State Park, Pennsylvania. I'll have the upload and download speeds for both Verizon and AT&T in the written video description on YouTube. If you like these videos, like and subscribe, and I'll see you down the road.